Aloha! Welcome to Hawaii's Best. Here, you'll learn what to know before traveling as we discover Hawaiian culture, local businesses, and the experiences that make Hawaii one of the most incredible places in the world. And now, your host, Bryan Murphy.
Aloha and welcome to another episode of Hawaii's Best. I'm your host, Bryan Murphy, and today I am joined with our unofficial cultural practitioner, Kahanuola Solatoria. How is it going, man? How is Oahu?
Oahu is great. Long time no see and chat.
I know. Well, it's good to connect again and see you.
Totally.
But today we're talking about May Day, which is Lei Day in Hawaii. What is Lei Day all about? Why is it celebrated? Maybe a little history behind the day.
Just starting us off, the first May Day, or Lei Day, was held in 1928. Lei has been very synonymous with Hawaii and Hawaiian culture. Back in the boat days, people would sell leis at the harbors to the tourists that would come in. I'm sure at that time it was like 10 cents or something. But every time someone thinks about Hawaii, they think about lei. Whether it be kukui nut lei or a fresh flower lei or the fake plastic flower lei that people like to wear with their grass skirts. It's a part of our culture and it's a part of our islands. But for me, there's a touristy side to it, but it also shows our connection to the land. It shows our aloha aina, our love for the land, because we use the resources that are given to us to create adornments that we love to wear and we love to show off. So yeah, I think Lei Day is all about that, celebrating our aina, celebrating our fresh flowers, our resources that were given because of this land.
And what are some ways and how it's celebrated?
Yeah, so
obviously the making and giving of leis, but
it's funny because as much as people want to wear leis every day, they're pretty expensive. They're pretty pricey. So on this day, everyone wears their best mu'umu'u, their best aloha wear. They either make their own lei to wear or they give a lei, they buy a lei, the very best leis. And then other ways that we celebrate it, a lot of schools, they actually have May Day celebrations, whether it's actually on May Day, on May 1st, or around that week or whatnot. So a lot of celebrations of Hawaiian music, of storytelling, hula, of course. That's all big components of Lei Day in our Hawaiian culture. And you see it like every school on that day, they're all having celebrations. Parents come to watch their kids perform, get the shot of their child dancing hula for their first time probably. Yeah. And then there's a lot of, other concerts around the islands that celebrate May Day. Just Hawaiian music, good food, hula, all that jazz.
So across the islands, are there unique celebrations? Do the outer islands kind of celebrate in their own unique way, or is it pretty much cohesive?
Yeah, it's pretty cohesive. I know every year they usually have lei contests on every island, or at least the main 4 islands, Oahu, Kauai, Maui, and then one in Hilo, one in Kona. But they have lei contests. So the one in Oahu is usually held at the Kapi'olani Bandstand. And it's a good way for if tourists, they want to come and look at beautiful lei, they can go stop by. I think it's a free event. Anyone can just come and, of course, music and hula. And also, for Oahu specifically, I'm not sure about the other islands, but they have a Lei Day court. There's always going to be a Lei Day queen and then 2, ladies in waiting that they're the court for that year. And this is held in February, the selection for that day. The honorary Lei Day court for Hawaii. So, yeah. I think it starts in the morning at 9, but it goes all the way till 5:30.
Okay.
People have lei demonstrations. They have, of course, the lei contests. There's a few different styles of lei that people use. The first one is haku lei, which a lot of people are getting confused with. They think that the haku lei is the one they wear on the head.
Crown.
Yeah, crown. Yeah. But that would be called a lei po'o. Lei, and then po'o is the head. So the haku lei is something that they weave together and they braid in all the different materials that they want to create. Haku means to create or to make. So,
and I think it's kind of without saying, this year is probably a little bit more special because there's a lot more in-person celebration this year. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the past year, 2 years, we had to do a lot of virtual concerts and virtual hula. But now everything's opening up a little bit more. So I know 3 main big concerts that are going on this year. One is with Kalani Pe'a, and that's going to be at the Hawaii Theater. He just won his 3rd Grammy for his his 3rd album. Yeah. So another awesome night of hula and music. One is with Halawi Kaveku at the Waikiki Shell, their annual hula concert performance. So and again, a lot of hula and music. And then the one that we're putting on with my band Keoho, my other 2 bandmates, Zachary and Nicholas Lum, we're putting that with Kahuli Leole'a at the Bishop Museum. It's not an in-person event. There's going to be like a small audience, but if you want to tune in, you can watch it on KGMB. If you're in Hawaii, Channel 7, or we're going to stream it online on all the platforms, Facebook and stuff. So I think that's going to be great. We have a lot of local Hawaiian artists, Kainani Kahunaele, Kamalei Kava'a, Manu Boyd, and then, of course, Robert Casimiro, who's been very, when you think about May Day, you think about his concert with the Brothers Casimiro. That went on for 25 plus years at the Waikiki Shell. So,
the Shell, right?
Yeah. We have halaus coming in, but the theme of this year, we're honoring water. We're honoring the importance of water. Ola i kawai. Water gives life to everyone, yeah? We're just coming off of the Red Hill water crisis that was going on. Right. So we really want to pay homage to Hawaii, pay respects and honor our water sources that we have, fresh water sources. So, yeah.
Love that. And your band has been involved in celebration for quite a few years, yeah?
Yeah. So this is our 4th year putting on a May Day celebration. The first year was in person right before pandemic. That was a big one at the convention center. Then we had our 2nd and 3rd years were on virtual. So we had a TV performance and online and stuff. And then this one, we're both in person and live streamed on TV and the internet. So
awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to be back in person, but also share our concert with the world pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're, in Hawaii, if you're on the continent or in another country even, please tune in. You can find it on our website or our Facebook, Keoho Band. And also you can go to Hawaii News Now and tune in there. But hopefully you guys can all celebrate May Day with us from your own home.
Okay, awesome. We will definitely link all that in the show notes. You can also go to really any one of our Instagram pages and easily find the links to be able to view. If you're not on the island right now, if you are on the island, definitely consider some of these celebrations over this weekend. Kahanui, before we say goodbye, anything else you'd love to share?
Yeah. How about one of the songs that are, famous from
Oh, come on.
I mean, gotta.
Yeah. You gotta do it.
So if you know it, just sing along. And maybe dance if you want to. Okay. May Day is Lay Day in Hawaii. Garlands of flowers everywhere. All of the colors in the rainbow. Maidens with blossoms in their hair. Flowers that mean we should be happy. Throwing aside of load of care. Oh, May Day is Lay Day in Hawaii. May Day is happy days out there. Happy May Day, everyone. Aloha.
Mahalo for listening to this episode of Hawaii's Best. To stay up to date on future episodes, please subscribe and visit us at hawaiisbesttravel.com.